Welcome to the show. It's Lee's Friday night in. Before I start, it's happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday Blackpool Tower for yesterday, 126 years of age. Happy birthday to you. God, that's how old I feel right now. 126 years? Oh no, maybe. Anyway, Blackpool Tower, you're a massive part, if not the part of the town, and we wish you all the best for the future. Can we do it? Can we do it?
What do you want to do?
It's Friday night, Lee's favourites.
Oh, alright, well, you've got to do it properly, Lee.
Go on, wait. I know people hate me doing that, but, oh, I don't care. Welcome to Lee's Friday Night Favourites.
Right, are you ready? First one, meat potato pie or steak pie?
Oh, that's a bit difficult. You know, when I was younger, you won't remember, it used to be meat and potato, not potato and meat.
Oh.
So it used to be meat and potato, but now they call it potato and meat. I think steak pie.
Next, Christmas or New Year?
Oh, New Year. Can't stand Christmas. I never had a Christmas growing up. I never had a tree. And I never had presents. And I never had anything. So on New Year, I used to get rat-assed.
Cockles or mussels?
Alive, alive, oh. Singing cockles and mussels. Alive, alive, oh. I love them both, but if I had a choice, cockles.
Cockles.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because of the title.
Next one, policeman or fireman?
Oh, Oh God! United Kingdom, fireman in Spain. Policeman. I'll just choose one, don't I?
Choose just one.
Oh God, fireman.
Okay, Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Are they sweet?
The cars, Lee.
Oh, a Ferrari.
Right, next one. Beef dinner or a lamb dinner?
Oh, probably a lamb dinner. I love nothing more than sprinkling a bit of mint over.
Okay, next one. A pipe smoke or cigar smoke?
Oh, I love a good pipe smoke. I can't stand them. I've had a couple of puffs on a pipe in the day. A puff on a pipe. But yeah, I like the smell of pipe.
Right, next one. Boxers or panties?
Oh, panties.
Right, this is easy. Bath or shower?
Oh, bath.
Okay, last one. Pyjamas or nude?
Oh, why didn't you answer that? Pyjamas and a nightie on a Wednesday. And that concludes Lee's favourites. So thank you for joining me on Wednesday this week for Lee's questions and answers. It was a great night. I had a lovely time, lots of good feedback. And we then, of course, at the same time got announced the lockdown measures that were changed. And it involves possibly Viva opening again very, very soon, sooner than we think, the diner as well. But I thought I'd ask our managing director, my partner. Oh, he hates that, doesn't he?
Yeah, we like this.
Edit that out.
Yeah, okay.
My business partner, Martin Haywood, he's asked him to do a video, just to an explanation. I said, do a quick minute or so. God, he's got more encores than me. Anyway, to acknowledge what Viva's trying to do in preparation for opening, let's say hi to Martin.
Hi everyone, nice to see you. It's been about 8 weeks now since our lives were flipped upside down. And what I would say about the business side of Viva is that there's been a lot to take on board. Recently, there's been a lot of new information published which we're looking and reviewing, and there's a desire from us to reopen the venue safely, of course, and also ensuring that you can get a great experience while you're at Viva. So we're working towards that, and there's lots we can do around that. When Viva first opened in 2012, we operated at 400 capacity. We now operate at 700 in the main room, so it's not going to be a bad thing for us to go back down, even reduce it even further. It'll still be a commercially viable business, and I think that'll be the type of thing that we can do to ensure customer safety and also deliver a great experience around that. Some of the things that have been going down in the background is that, you know, when this first happened, we put 29 of our staff on furlough, and we've supported and bankrolled that until we got paid from the government a few weeks ago. So we're looking after our team. We're also looking after our cast who have fell through the cracks of the furlough scheme. They'll get the self-employed grant, some of them will anyway, in a couple of weeks. But what we've done, and thank you so much to everybody that's donated to our crowdfunder, we've raised over £4,000, which we'll now distribute to our cast. And that will surely be a welcome relief to some of them. And thanks so much on behalf of me and the cast and all at Viva for those that have donated to that. It's really much appreciated. The other thing is, for us, this is an opportunity to review the business and review what we do. It's likely that some of our scheduling will change. A lot of our shows that should have happened in May, March, April have now been rescheduled to later on in the year. We're now booking 2021 as well. So that's going to be great, and we started to release some of those bookings online, so you can book online through vivablackpool.com, and hopefully soon we'll be reopening our box office as well. For those that have had bookings in the interim period, thanks so much for bearing with us. We've been calling people on a rolling basis week by week as shows that have been affected, and thanks to those that have put the money back onto the customer file to use at a later date. We are working on some incentives to offer those that have chosen not to have a refund, but to keep the customer the money on their customer record, so that it can be used at a later date. So thanks so much for those that bear with us. As I say, box office will start operating with skeleton staff soon, and we'll start reaching out to those that have requested refunds and processing those refunds. The other thing is, back onto the crowdfunder thing, is that soon we will be changing our crowdfunding to support a local charity, so look out for announcements of that. We'll still be putting great content online, on the Facebook page. Lee will still be up to his usual shenanigans. We're working on some new stuff as well to keep people entertained. When we release our new charity that we're going to support, and it's not the NHS, because the NHS is doing a fantastic job and there's a lot of people that are looking after the NHS charities right now. We're going to look at some local charities that we can support that are probably not getting the level of support that they should right now. So please donate to that when we put content online. If we ask you to donate, just donate a couple of quid and it'll all help towards those charities that we're choosing to support. So in the meantime, please keep your eyes on our social media, on our website, about the phased reopening of the diner and Viva Blackpool. We'll be making some announcements soon. We're working behind the scenes on making sure that we do so safely, and we do so that the customer experience is absolutely paramount with all this, and our staff safety as well. So keep your eyes on our social media. Thanks for everybody's support, and the messages and the comments on our social media are really welcome at this time. They pick everybody up. So thanks again, and hopefully we'll welcome you all back to Viva Blackpool really soon.
Oh, I couldn't work with a red wall backdrop. I used to have one of them in the 80s. I was off my tits in the 80s. I used to do also. Oh, we live?
Yeah, Lee.
Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you, Martin. I love your backdrop. But anyway, let's have a bit of music now, shall we? It seems like a lifetime since I was on the stage performing. Actually, it's a lifetime since I performed. But I thought, let's do an old opener. Well, not an old opener, but an opener from the Viva cast, myself included. Let's give a bit of merriment to a bit of this.
It's a miracle. Welcome the star of It's a Miracle, Lee D. Jones.
Believe where I've been, cities and towns I've been in, together, and every time they were free,
What looks the same,
well, they all look the same. Oh, they're the names of their changed, but gathered and whole again. I'll tell you what I believe. Oh yeah, a true blue spectacle, a miracle come true. When you hear in my arms all around you, baby, they'll be dancing in the streets. Okay, good evening, Viva Blackpool. Hello, hello. It's a miracle, a true blue spectacle, a miracle. Louder, clap louder, louder. Look at this above on a piano. I've been alive forever. I wrote the very first song. I put the words and melodies together. I am music and I write the songs. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs, I write the songs. Viva Blackpool, good evening, how are you? Hello. Ah. Beautiful girls.
Sing with us, oh, sing with us, oh, sing with us, oh. If the heart is torn apart, I wish I had Yes, it's the New York City rhythm running through my life. The pounding beat of the city streets that keeps my dreams alive. I'm lost, I'm found, I'm down, and somehow I survive. It's got to be the New York City rhythm in my life. It's got to be the New York City rhythm in my life, in my life.
Music and hot dogs. No. Music and toffee apples. No. Music and passion. What do you reckon? Music and passion. Well, yeah. Music and passion. Music and passion were always the fashion at the core. Passion were always the fashion at the core. With yellow feathers in her hair and the dress cut down to there, she did prepare and to the chapter. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Cova. Don't fall in love. See the Buckles and evening and welcome to the greatest show in the world. Let's sing it. Oh well, weren't we good? Aren't we good? Spectacular. I think in the middle that puff spoils it a bit, but the rest of them are lovely. Do you know I've been watching the news the last couple of days? I've been told not to, but you can't help flick it on, flick it off. Apparently schools, when they reopen, are going to take the class sizes down from 30 to 15. I spent all my school life in a classroom of 15. I was always in detention. Used to love the slipper. When they banned the cane, I put a petition up. Anyway, them kids don't know how lucky they are being in a classroom of 15 people. And also, the other thing that got right on my left nipple, I'm not going to lie, was President Trump insulting the media and walking off his platform. Now, this is the guy who has codes to nuclear arms. He's one of the powerful leaders in the world. And it's just the massive nation of the United States of America. And he walks up with a dummy in his mouth. Is that a dummy or a dummy?
I don't know.
Well, he walked off the platform because that Chinese lady insulted him. Well, President Trump, if you're actually watching this, get a grip, because you ain't going to get in November. It really riled me when you just walked off. But who in show business walks off the platform when they're pissed off? I wouldn't be doing that, would I? Would I, Kyle?
Can I ask you, what would you do if you was the President of the United States?
Me? Oh. I would say to all you Americans out there, free hot dogs, free candy bars, and free videos of Viva Blackpool. And I love you Chinese. Do you know, this week, I was trying to tell Kyle during the week that I have other talents. I used to be a butcher. I used to chop meat, sausages and stuff. But I also have had my day. I used to be an artist. An oil painting easel artist, and I used to do still life and country scenes. So I said to Kyle, why don't you pop in the garden and I will do a portrait for the wall of you, because I'm relaxed, I've got not a lot of stuff going on in my life, I'm not working obviously at Viva, and well, you said yes, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So I said, why don't we film it? That'd be a great film. Me, doing oil paintings of you, like
Yeah.
oil paintings.
I think you get it.
Yeah. You're not happy, are you?
I'm definitely
Right. Anyway, not happy. So we filmed our session, my session. I like to wear a little outfit when I'm in the zone. And so I popped a shirt and a wig on. Got my easel.
I have no idea what it is. I'm still angry.
An easel out, and I did a portrait of Kyle. I don't know why he's so annoyed. Here it is. La 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 la. It's nice of you to be my subject today, Kyle. I like to wear this wig and this particular outfit for my gardening portraits. You're a very, very good. Sit still.
Okay.
That's it, beautiful. Yeah, it's I've been doing portraits for many, many years now, and I like to get the live aspect of it. Could you move your arm a bit? Move your arm a bit there. That's it. That's it. Let me see the apple. Let me see the apple. That's lovely. The apple's lovely. We're nearly there, I think, Carl. You've been a good subject.
My arm's
Have you seen
hurting.
any of my art in all the time we've been together?
I'm not gonna lie. No.
Well, it's a strange thing, that, and it takes the lockdown to bring out the artist in me. It's like when I started baking, I became a master at it, a master baker. Anyway, I'm not so sure now. I put a couple of things in it, like a turtle and
Okay.
a couple of extra flowers. But I think I've got your features correct. That's the most important thing. I've got your shape in, I've got your hair, little few streaks, let me put a couple more streaks in, very nice. And you've got the apple, yeah, I've got the shape of your legs and your body. Well, I think it's time for the reveal. Oh, Kyle, I'm a bit nervous really. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm scared a bit nervous.
I think it's my best work yet. See what you think.
What the actual is that?
What do you mean? I've got the essence of the lockdown.
Tell me where my essence is in that picture.
Well, I've got the apple in and you're stretched, and I've got your hair and your colours and your body shape.
Well, first of all, my hair is not the same colour as a swamp, and that looks like a snowman with sticks as arms.
What, you're not happy with the body shape?
No, Lee, I'm not.
You not looked in the mirror lately?
You are rude.
Welcome to lockdown, baby. I'll just go and sign it for you, sugar.
Yeah, why not?
Lovely. Oh, I might do another one of the neighbour. That vet. It's gorgeous, that. Oh, I think I've got a talent. Did you like it? Did you like it? I think it'd sell for millions. Anyway, it's going to be the centrepiece of the lounge. Come on, you like it, don't you? I can sign it.
That will make me like it less.
That's disgusting. You can't recognise talent when you see it. Anyway, I do other landscapes. Get in touch. www.kyleisawanker.com. Oh, I've been watching the TV. I've been watching the programmes on Sky. That Gangs of London. Oh, isn't it violent? Hey? Isn't it like they come out and who killed my father? Oh, yeah. I got into episode 2 and I was like 3 and 4 and the Gangs of... Well, I quite liked it, to be honest. But have you recorded that as well?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
The world needs to see
That's
what I live with.
disgusting. Anyway, good news. One of our beautiful dancers brothers who I told you about last week, Alex Sheldon, and his girlfriend, they're back in England now. Did you know that? You worked with Alex, I said last week.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, he's back. He went to Amsterdam. They flew from Amsterdam to England and they went to the airport. And I was laughing because Emma and her mum went to pick him up after 60 days at sea and they wouldn't let them in the airport. And I said, you bitch, did you not get my duty free? You got me nothing.
Nothing.
Anyway, Alex, welcome back, you and your beautiful girlfriend. And I'm sure that you're glad to be back in Old Blighty. So I mentioned on Wednesday that on Tuesday, I think it was Nurses' Day. 200 years since Florence Nightingale invented the nurse. Well, she didn't invent the nurse, but you know what I mean.
Well, she
Sort of
invented
like-
nurses.
Pardon?
She invented nurses.
She didn't invent nurses. She became a nurse, and then nurses followed her. So anyway, happy Nurses' Day in the grand scheme of things, the NHS. But it was a specific day. 200 years. Happy Nurses' Day, all you nurses out there. Do you know last week when we got in the car and you wrecked that Whitney Houston song? You wrecked it. You were flat, you were sharp, you were off, you were on. I carried that number. Well, apparently it's got a bit of a following now. We're calling it Kakapoopy.
We've learnt this.
What?
Try it again. What's it called?
Karikapuki.
Nearly.
Karikapuki.
I mean, that's something totally different.
Well,
now.
anyway, we went back in the car and we thought, let's not sing along to somebody, let's do a duet. We got in the car, there's anybody older out there? I felt like I was Reddy and Renata, you know, with him being the fat bird. And we decided to do an actual live song in the Karapuki. And what are you laughing for?
Because you just...
What do you call it? They've advertised it this week, apparently.
Karaoke?
Karaoke?
Let's do it. Break it out. Car.
Car.
E.
Yeah.
O. Key.
Okay.
All together?
Karaoke. So we went back in the car and we social distancing and for special needs reasons, and we sang a song. Well, anyway, this is what it came out like. See if you like it. I carried him through this as well.
So, Lee, what are we doing?
Karaoke.
He makes a different name up every week.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
In the car.
Lee's Carpool Karaoke, featuring the outrageous, the unkept Lee T. John.
That's life. That's what all the people say. We're riding high in April, but we're shot down in May. But I know one thing for sure. Oh, when we're back on top in July, we're back on top in July.
I said that's life, and as funny as it may seem, some people get a key stomping on a dream. But I will play it here this July, making up my own words. I get on a big bird, whoa, and then I fly.
Together, baby. I've been
A puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a king.
I've been
Up and down and over and out, but I know
one thing. Each time I find myself back on the race, I pick myself up and get back in the race.
that's life,
That's life.
and I can't deny it.
I can't deny it.
What you both doing?
I get my kicks and my heart won't bite.
And I'll be shaking here this July.
All for showtime. Oh baby, you better fly.
You better fly.
I've been a
Puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet,
a poet and a king. I've been
up and down and over and out.
but I know one thing.
Each time
I find myself back on the race. I pick myself up to get back in the race.
that's life. What you saying, Lee? He's having a moment. Give it a sec.
I keep feeling that my heart will fire. But baby, I'm making the words up now myself. It's been a
We're
while.
just gonna make it up.
I'm gonna roll myself up in a big bird.
He's gonna roll.
Roll myself up in a big bird and fly.
We need to drive.
I need to drive, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Shucks, I got the elastic stuck on the ear. See what you did? You made me cough. You sprayed something in my face.
Talent.
No, it wasn't talent. It was that thing you used. That.
Toothpaste.
No. I can't think of the word. You put me off. You did. You made me cough. You sprayed that stuff in my face. You know the thing I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sanitizer. You did. Oh. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That's our kind of cookie. And who knows the way it's going. We'll have to do another one next week. I'm looking at Nessun Dorma in G.
Oh, I mean, you have to teach me that, Lee.
Oh, well, I'll learn it, you too. Anyway, on with the show. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all well. And I'll do a little live song now, if you don't mind. If you knew Toby like we knew Toby, oh, 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 what a guy. You know, you've seen these couple of videos in these lockdown Friday night struck Saturday night struck Sunday night in that I've been doing. Well, he's been doing like videos to say hello. Well, he's not that stupid, that Toby. He comes across as being a silly Billy, but he's done some fantastic things, my love. He's got his sewing machine out and he's done this. And this. And this one. Yes. Protect, what do they call these things?
Face mask.
Face masks. So ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like one of Toby's face masks, drop me a line. It's PayPal, Lee D. Johns, PayPal, pay me. They're £50 each and I'll have them delivered by DPG. Is that the courier people?
No, but
No, you know what I mean. Yeah, but if you'd like one of Toby's face masks, then get in touch with me. I'm his agent and I sell them for him. Love you, Toby. Ooh.
I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you a story.
I don't know who that impression is, but I remember seeing it on telly once. Anyway, I do want to tell you a story because what we did about 2 Sundays ago is we social distance. We all got in different cars from different houses. We met at a pub car park, social distance, said hello to all our beautiful cast. There was probably about 10 cars. We didn't break any rules. People came across the road, took pictures, slagged us off, shouted, "We'll call the police!" And we weren't doing anything wrong. And why did we do that? Well, we did that because Natalie was due her baby shower that day. And we drove up and down, like I said to you on one of the other shows, up and down, and just waved and honked the horn. Lots of neighbours didn't like it, lots of neighbours loved it. Anyway, BBC Radio Lancashire got in touch with Natalie Gray and Matt Andrews. You know who they are, don't you? Nat used to be a dancer. She's now having a baby at the end of May, and she goes out with a dancer. She goes out with a singer from the Jersey Beats, who's Matt Andrews, who I'm not particularly keen of because I like his brother better. The other guys in the band are absolutely fantastic. But anyway, them two did a social distance phone interview with a young lady who's on the breakfast show at BBC Radio Lancashire. Let's have a little jaunty at what they had to say on that said interview about the baby shower crusade stroke carnival stroke procession.
Occasion safely and still socially distanced. Natalie Gray from Cleveland is expecting her first child and was supposed to be enjoying her very first baby shower at the weekend. So your baby shower then, and just to explain to anyone who doesn't know what a baby shower is, this is when all friends and family come over and they normally bring a little something for the baby, don't they?
I then had a drive-by, so my friends just locally and family, obviously not breaking any social distancing rules, but all decorated their cars and drove past our house. It was absolutely amazing.
Oh,
Matt,
So, it's the 3rd of May 2020, we're in lockdown, coronavirus. Today was supposed to be the baby shower get together.
Oh, wasn't that lovely? And it was all social distance for all them whippersnappers across the road, taking pictures, shouting, "We'll call the police," people. Honestly, break the bloody rules. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed Friday. It's been quite momentous. We haven't finished yet. I want to thank everybody that's crowdfunded. It's finished now, and like Martin said earlier in the show, we're going to try and change it for next week to a charity donation, so that a charity can get benefits from any donations that we get through Viva. We're not doing it for the NHS because they've got thousands and millions, and I know that they deserve it, but we wanted to centralise it and do it some local organisation. So we're hoping to set that up. Next week is Wednesday for the questions and answers. I can't wait to have them. There's some great questions coming in, and the audience is growing and growing and growing. Spread the word. We'll keep you updated with all our what we're going to do with the opening schedules, etc. Don't forget, if you have any ideas, suggestions about us reopening and what you think that we could maybe do that we haven't thought of, then get in touch with Viva Blackpool online. A little bit more music, I feel. The boys have done a couple of what do they call them things? Concerts online.
Yeah, like a live concert on Facebook.
Yeah. Are you still here? God, it's been half an hour. You've not eaten. Are you all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's say in my show, not in their show, let's say hello for a number from the beautiful and talented Jersey Beats.
Ooh. Put your loving hand now, baby. I'm begging. Begging, begging you. Put your loving hand now, baby. Begging, begging you. Put your loving hand now, baby. Riding high when I was king. I played it hard and fast 'cause I had everything. You walked away, want me back. That easy come and easy go, and it wouldn't. I need you to understand that I tried so hard to be a man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. Begging, begging you. Put your loving hand now, baby. Begging, begging you. Put your loving hand now, baby. An empty shell I used to be. The shadow of my life is hanging over me. A broken man without a goal. Don't even stand a devil's chance with my soul. Begging, begging you. Put your loving hand out, baby. Begging, begging you. Put your loving hand out, baby. I'm trying hard to hold my own, though I just can't make it on my own. I'm holding on, I can't fall back. Now that big brass ring is a shade of black. Begging, begging you. Put your loving hand out, baby. Begging, I'm begging you. Put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny, and thank you, Johnny, and the others. Thank you, Johnny, from the Jersey Beats, and the others. You're absolutely spectacular. The boys are looking forward to getting back on stage as much as the cast and myself at Viva Blackpool. You've been lovely. Friday's been an absolute blast. Keep well, keep safe, keep happy, and follow the new lockdown procedures. And don't everybody put a garden centre sign outside their house. Because apparently you can go to garden centres now, you know. People are putting signs up saying it's a garden centre and people are coming around their house.
Scary
Terrible.
times.
It is scary times. I mean, I've been nimble with a couple of green fingers. Anyway, back in the room. Thanks for being gorgeous. Love to everybody. Thanks for joining us. Keep the questions coming in. From myself, Martin, Paul and the entire management staff at Viva Blackpool, thank you, as we always do, to the NHS staff, the front workers, shop workers, postmen, vets, blah, 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 blah. You've all been lovely. Have a great week and I'll see you on Wednesday, hopefully. Ta-ra! Oh, do you know, I don't know why you think this is so bad. It's actually lovely. I'm going to put it in the toilet. Have a look. Because you can.
That's what I think.